Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Divine Traveler, the tale behind the stone walls. This is episode number 4 and in this episode I cover our journey on day number 6 when we covered the Rajiv Lochan temple at Rajim in Chhattisgarh. आज छठा दिन है डे 6 और हम यहाँ पे होटल में ठहरे हुए थे रायपुर में कल रात को। आज हम रायपुर में रुकेंगे and right now today we are going to Rajiv Lochan temple, which is around 50 kilometers from here. That is a 8th century temple, although the temple has been renovated without older historical looks, but we will be visiting. It will take around 1 hour's time from here. ये हमारा होटल है जहाँ पे हम रुके हुए हैं। टेम्पल में जाकर फिर हम आपसे मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए बाय। ये हम आ गए हैं राजीव लोचन मंदिर में। अभी हमें पता नहीं कि अंदर कैमरा अलाउड है कि नहीं, अभी आगे जाके हम देखेंगे। अगर अलाउ होगा तो अंदर का भी हम दिखाएंगे मंदिर, अगर नहीं होगा तो फिर बाहर जमा कर देंगे। ये पार्किंग एरिया है, काफ़ी बड़ा पार्किंग एरिया है, यहाँ पर कोई दिक्कत नहीं आने में। उस तरफ लक्ष्मण झूला है, वहाँ पे भी हम जाएंगे। The Rajiv Lochan temple is an ancient 7th century Vishnu temple situated in Rajim, often referred to as Prayag of Chhattisgarh, located at the confluence of Mahanadi, Pairi and Sondhul rivers. It is a premier pilgrimage site known for its exquisite Panchayana style architecture, 12 ornate stone carved pillars and central role in the regional Rajim Kumbh Mela. ये आप देख सकते हैं मंदिर परिसर, काफ़ी बड़ा है ये मंदिर और बहुत पुराना भी है। 9वीं शताब्दी का बताते हैं इस मंदिर को, लेकिन काफ़ी इसको रिनोवेट कर दिया गया अब, लेकिन कुछ काम इसमें अभी भी बाकी है। Four-armed form of Lord Vishnu is represented as the beautiful one-eyed or Lord of the Blue Lotus. It is one of the oldest temples in the region, featuring a mandapa, antechamber and a shikhara-topped sanctum. The temple is located on the route toward Jagannath Dham. According to legend, the site is said to have been established by Bhagwan Rama during his exile, and it is also believed to have been visited by Lord Buddha during his travels. Another legend states the temple was designed by craftsman deity Vishwakarma. A third legend states that the mythical king Jagatpal constructed the entire temple in one day. And finally, there is a fourth legend which ascribes it to the mythical king Ratnakar. According to this legend, Ratnakar was devoted to the worship of Vishnu, who materialized before him in the incarnation of Rajiv Lochana. Ratnakar was granted a boon and he requested that he be able to see Vishnu in his form of eternity. The temple has been renovated and rebuilt over the centuries, with the current structure being a fine example of Chhattisgarh style of temple architecture. The temple complex comprises several shrines and a large courtyard, all surrounded by high walls. The main shrine houses an idol of Vishnu, flanked by goddesses Lakshmi and Saraswati. The architecture of the temple is characterized by its intricate carvings and sculptures which depict scenes from Hindu epics and other religious stories. The temple's unique design incorporates elements of both Dravidian and Nagara style of temple architecture. The temple has been a site of pilgrimage for centuries, with people from all over India and beyond visiting to pay their respects to Vishnu. The temple is of Panchayatana form. Adjacent to Rajiv Lochan Mandir, discover a harmonious blend of architectural wonders, including shrines dedicated to Narasimha, Vamana, Varaha and Badrinath. The awe-inspiring edifice is supported by 12 intricately carved columns, each telling a story of devotion and artistry. The temple is built on top of a platform which measures about 69 by 43 feet and about 8 feet tall. Two flights of steps are present on the northwest and southwest corners of the platform. The temple building itself measures 59 feet in length and 25.5 feet in breadth. It is constructed out of brick. The principal entrance is towards the west. The entrance portico has two pilasters with two pillars between them. The pilasters depict a tall female figure on each side. One is holding the branch of a tree with her left hand and has her right hand raised. The other has her left hand raised and is holding a bunch of mangoes in her right hand. The pillars are decorated with human figures as well as pair of knotted snakes. The entrance portico is divided into two chambers. Sculptures of Buddha and Hanuman are placed in the corners of the inner chamber. The sculpture of Buddha is of black stone and depicts the Buddha with curly hair sitting in contemplation under the Bodhi tree with his right hand on his knee and left hand resting on his lap. The mandapa or pillared hall is open towards the north. It is a flat-footed hall which is supported by two rows of 6 pillars down the middle and a single row of 6 pilasters on either side. The square pillars have a plain lower half with the upper half being highly embellished. The pilasters are ornamented with tall single figures. The figures depicted in the pilasters of the southern wall are, as depicted from east to west, a Dwarpala armed with a dagger in his belt, Narsimha, Ganga standing over a makara, accompanied by an attendant holding an umbrella over her head, an amorous couple, a female figure identified as Sita, a male figure armed with dagger and bow and arrow. The figures depicted in the pilasters of the northern wall are, as depicted from east to west, a Dwarpala armed with a dagger in his belt, Varaha, Yamuna standing over a tortoise, female, Durga with 8 arms seated upon a lion, a male figure riding a chariot with 5 horses. It is suggested by Cunningham that this could be Surya. Two long rooms on the northern and southern side of the mandapa are later additions. These block the view of the main temple building and has been described by Alexander Cunningham as completely spoiling the entire view of the temple. These rooms serve as bhandara or treasury and rasoi or kitchen of the temple. At the eastern side of the hall is the antechamber which leads to the inner sanctum. The sanctum is square in plan with a side of about 20 feet. It is entered through an elaborately carved doorway. On its lintel is a depiction of Vishnu sitting upon Garuda. The main deity, which is a 4-armed incarnation of Vishnu known as Rajiv Lochana or lotus-eyed, is housed here. The sanctum is topped by shikhara or a temple tower in the form of a square pyramid, divided into 5 rows of niches. The height of the temple tower is estimated to be about 50 feet above the ground. ये 8वीं सेंचुरी में पूरा जो कंपाउंड है 8वीं और 9वीं सेंचुरी में बना हुआ है, कलचुरी डायनेस्टी का है। आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे जो गर्भगृह में जो काम है बहुत ही शानदार काम है। जरा ध्यान से देखिए। पूरे कंपाउंड में काम है। ये अभी जो हम खड़े हैं ये जगन्नाथ मंदिर है विष्णु जी का, और इसके ठीक अपोजिट में बाहर चल के हम देखेंगे महादेव का मंदिर है। ये एक यूनिक जगह है जहाँ पर जगन्नाथ और महादेव, विष्णु जी और महादेव के मंदिर आमने सामने हैं। बहुत ही सुंदर मंदिर है। दिस इज रियली ब्यूटीफुल। द वर्क अक्रॉस द टेम्पल इज माइंड ब्लोइंग। देखिए ये आपका जगन्नाथ टेम्पल है और ठीक उसके सामने यहाँ पे आपका ये महादेव मंदिर है। ये एक यूनिक प्लेस है जहाँ पे आमने सामने महादेव और जगन्नाथ जी हैं। अभी देखिए हम इसके अंदर जाएंगे। यहाँ पे नंदी जी हैं और सामने महादेव शिवलिंग। अब हम दोनों मंदिर देखने के बाद लक्ष्मण झूला की तरफ जा रहे हैं। आगे लक्ष्मण झूला है यहाँ पर। The Lakshman Jhula in Rajim, Chhattisgarh is a 610 meter long, 3.25 meter wide pedestrian suspension bridge inaugurated in March 2022 over the Mahanadi River. It connects the sacred Rajiv Lochan temple to the Kuleshwar Mahadev temple and Lomash Rishi ashram near the Triveni Sangam, providing a scenic views and improved access, especially featuring decorative lighting for night viewing. The Jhula connects major temples to the Triveni Sangam, reducing the risk of crossing the Mahanadi river on foot, and is equipped with modern, attractive and colorful lighting for visitors during the night. The bridge has significantly improved tourism and easy access for the devotees visiting the ancient temple town.
এদিকে এই তো ঝুলা, এই যে ঝুলাতে হাঁটছিস, এই ঝুলাতেই তো হাঁটছিস। এই দেখ, এই দেখ, এই দেখ, এই দেখ, এটা ব্রিজ। ব্রিজ মানে ঝুলা, লক্ষ্মণ ঝুলা। চল 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 চলো।
Talking about a brief chronology about the temple, in 7th century, the Rajiv Lochan temple is believed to have been established during the reign of Somvanshi king Ratnadev. In 9th century, the temple was rebuilt by Somvanshi king Jajaladeva. In 10th century, the temple was destroyed by Kalchuri king Ratnadeva. In 11th century, the temple was rebuilt by Kalchuri king Karnadeva. In 12th century, the temple was destroyed by Muslim invaders. In 13th century, the temple was renovated by Chalukya king Jajaladeva II. In 17th century, the temple was rebuilt by Maratha ruler Bajirao. In 18th century, the temple was again destroyed during the Maratha Pindari War. In 1757, the Maratha king Raghunath Rao Peshwa is said to have visited the temple during his military campaign in the region. In 19th century, the temple was renovated by Bhosle rulers of Nagpur. And in 1941 CE, the temple was extensively renovated and restored by Raja of Raipur, Raja Bhanu Pratap Deo. So friends, with this I come to the end of episode number 4. I hope you did enjoy this episode also. Till I come up with another fascinating episode covering our journey onwards, do take care of yourself and bye for now.